Welcome back to the channel, guys, and happy Chinese New Year. Today, we are going to do the unboxing of this 1/6 scale Superman Ice Crystal version diorama by XM Studios. And this will complete my DC Trinity Diorama that I've been collecting, so I can't wait to get this out of the box. The reason I chose the Ice version is because of the artistic look of it, and I just like that a lot more, so I can't wait to see it. Let's get them out of the box.
From a dying star, a newborn flame,
Holding his chest,
Kal-El's name. When shadows fall and gods collide, the sky still opens. Look up, he flies.
a red sun fades, a blue one calls. Steel in his heart, but he still feels it all. Raised by hands that taught him right, be kind, stand tall, become the light.
Cities trembling, worlds at war. He hears the cry, he's heard it before. Not a king, not born to rule, just a man who chose what's true. When fear writes laws in blood and flame, when power forgets why it came, he stands between the dark and dawn, not because he must, but because he won't be gone. Look up, here comes tomorrow, cape in the wind, carrying tomorrow faster than hope, stronger than fear. The symbol leaves. Superman is here. He doesn't reign, he doesn't command. He shows the world how to stand.
A bat in the shadows, mind sharp as knives, a warrior born of ancient lives. Lightning runs through a hero's veins, and ism breaks the gods' chains. A king from the sea, a speed of sound, a will made green that wraps space around. Different paths, one united stand. When the world ends, they answer the call as one band. They argue, they fall, they test the line, but hope aligns when the stakes are divine. At the center, calm and true, a man who reminds them what heroes do. Look up, here comes tomorrow, a living promise, not hollow. When the dark says bow or break, he answers softly, we protect. No throne, no crown, just an open hand. That's why they follow Superman. If I fall, don't lose the way. Be better than yesterday. You don't need my strength to fly. Just choose the good when the world asks why. Hope lives
We finally got this guy assembled, and I gotta say, man, the boxes that XM put him in, if you know, you know. It's like a mini workout that you have to do to get the top off. But we finally got it, and this piece is huge for a 1/6 scale, and the base is pretty heavy as well, so be careful with that. And I believe that the assembly guide is not out yet once again, so just follow what I did from putting Superman first, and everything will go in place. Also, I didn't get a plaque for this one, which is kind of weird. I gotta ask them about that. Maybe because it's a newer piece, so they didn't come out with a plaque anymore. But all right, let's just check out the details and everything and see how I like it. Let's start off with the base here. So basically, this is the Superman's Fortress of Solitude, and it's all in ice crystal, which is very nice, very good theme to go with. But being an ice crystal, you can see that it has some blue highlights green highlights and some yellow. So I'm not sure how the yellow actually goes with the theme here. I don't mind it, but I actually prefer it to be more crystal-like all around. That would be much better instead of having the yellow on the base area. Over time, I'm not sure if it's going to turn yellow or not, so we're gonna have to see about that. But overall, I think they did a pretty nice job on designing this. And on the rock base, you can kind of see that they put a little bit of glossiness on it, kind of like the wetness of the ice, basically. It's just all over the place here, which is a nice touch, I think. And the design that they did for the villains versus Superman, I think they did a really nice job here. Everything just so dynamic and it goes all together really well. And Superman being the colored one here, it just makes him stand out even more. Now let's check out the villains. Even though it's in the ice version, you can't really see the details all that much from the camera. So I'm just gonna put the photo of the color version next to it so you know what it looks like. This one here at the bottom, this is Cyborg Superman. And he is at the bottom and it looks pretty good. Even in the ice version, you can see a little bit of the clear resin going on, which looks really nice tone to it. Even the cape here has a nice blue highlight to it. And it's not all clear coated, so I really do like that. And you can see the details and everything too. Next to him is Doomsday. This one does look really nice. Even the skin tone and everything, you can see a little sparkly paint on it, and it's kind of a little bit shiny. Very nice, pretty dynamic coming out of the ground here. And you can totally see all of the spike and everything. Yeah, the muscle tone looking very nice. And he's huge, man. So he has to be on the base like this. Next to Doomsday, this is Livewire. And she is right behind Superman with the short hair. Again, I think the color they did is pretty nice. And you can see more figure of her behind here. Pretty good looking. And right behind Superman, this is Brainiac. Again, nice pose. Nice color they did over here. You can see a lot of details. And check out the back. You can see a lot more patterns and everything on the suit here. Very nice. And on the other side, this is Lex Luthor in his armor suit. He is punching Superman right here, looking very nice. Very dynamic coming out of the crystal. The armor is not all like same color, so you can kind of see translucent in there as well. Very good. And next to him is Toyman on the top here. Even though he is small, but I think he fits perfectly like where he is. Very nice. Let's check out the back. You can see the peg that he is putting right in the back of Lex Luthor, which is a little bit scary, but he doesn't have too much weight on him, so which is good. And right here, this is Bizarro, another Superman villain. He has a backward S. Very nice. Again, nice job on the cape. Just shininess in the creases and everything. Looking very nice. Yeah, man. And right in front of him is Metallo. He's got a green suit, just kind of like Lex Luthor, but he's more of a cyborg. This one is pretty nice. One thing that came a little bit weird is the right leg actually broke off, but it has a different peg onto the base. And the left foot here has magnetic to it, so it's not gonna move, even though he is a little bit more fragile now, but it's still okay just standing up straight like this. And the big guy underneath Superman, this is Darkseid. Yeah, with the purple suit and everything in a color version. This one, I think they did a pretty good job on sculpting him, and you can see lots of veins. Even though it's ice crystal, still can see it. Very nice big build. The pants, it's very smooth as well. It's not as detailed, but I think it looks really good here. And last, this is General Zod. He is right in the front. You can see his whole body here. Nice patterns on the suit. You can see the metallic plate over here and the Z logo right there. The cape got nice flow to it. And this one is more translucent than the other cape. Still has a very nice crease and everything to it. And the face, they did a pretty good job. And last, Superman. This one is the only color one on this statue, and I think he looks great with the pose, the paint, shadowing. the fatigue, everything just looks really good. Big muscle right there. And I really do love the head here. The skin tone looks good. You can see veins on his neck. Nice scope on the hair as well, with the mouth open. Even though it's a 1/6 scale, you can see all the details and everything. Very nice. And the cape is pretty heavy. You have to put on the cape before you put in Superman here. He is actually pegged right into the back of the crystal. So that's a little bit worrisome. Over time, I can't tell, but hopefully it won't lean or anything. But yeah, everything just looks good about it. And this work is basically based off the art by David Finch, and I really do love his work. And I'm glad that XM Studios did a really good job on bringing it to life. And the reason I got this ice crystal version is because it just looked more artistic than the color version one. When you get the color version one, it looks really good by a single character, but it just looked really messy altogether, basically. So that's why I went with this. But yeah, man, hopefully it won't have any leaning problem later on and like the blue just turn into yellow, but time will tell. So hopefully that won't happen. Okay, now let's get the measurement going. We start off with the length, 23 inches or about 58 centimeter. And the depth, it is at 19 inches or about 49 centimeter. And the height, 30 inches or about 76 centimeters. So yeah, man, this piece is pretty huge by a lot compared to the Batman and Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, I believe it was like 69 centimeters. So this has a really good height to it. So I'm not even sure if I can actually fit this into the display back at my condo or not. We'll see.
On crystal spires where legends rise, a red cape burns against the skies. Steel and thunder, hope untorn from shattered worlds, a hero's born. Each one whispering his name.
Ruins comes doomsday rage unchained. Bones like spears and fury untamed. The earth itself begins to crack, but the man of steel won't turn his back. A broken twin with hollow stare, bizarro snarls and twisted glare. Me hate hope, the backwards cry, as truth and lies collide in sky. Green war armor, tyrant's creed, kneel before the will of General Zod's decree. But Krypton's last son will not bow, he stands eternal here and now. Rise, man of tomorrow, rise, through burning worlds and fallen skies, against the minds and monsters' might. You are the last and shining light. Cyborg Superman, cold and torn, a mockery of hope reborn. Still the symbol will not fall, the house of El will conquer.
Finally, here it is. My Superman. I moved it into my condo. And man, it's pretty huge and it's pretty wide. And you can see the top of the toy man right here. It's right up onto the ceiling. Just perfect, man. Because if it's not fit inside here, this display, then I don't know what to do with it. And here it is next to Batman smoke version and Wonder Woman in marble version. They all look pretty good all together here, but I might move Superman to the middle instead just to balance things out. But yeah, which one do you guys like the most? Let me know in the comment. Okay, this is how I transfer my statue, right? I put them in these crates And then I just wrap each part with the bubble wrap and just stack them up inside carefully and just drive really slow to my place. Yeah, that is the easiest way for me to transfer them.
Woke up, the dawn is burning. Every loss, every scar is learning. Together we rise, divided we fall. Justice League answers the final call. From Krypton's end to Earth's first stand, the heart of the League is Superman.
Alright guys, that's it for the unboxing and review of this 1/6 scale Superman diorama by XM Studios. Now I paid $28.50 all in for it, which is kind of expensive, but it's about the same price as the Batman and Wonder Woman. And the edition size for the Ice Crystal version is only 108, which is kind of low, which I like. So yeah, man, let me know if you like what you see here and if it's worth it for the money or not. Now, I still have 4 more pieces that I pre-ordered from XM Studio, so hopefully I will get them later on this year. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, and have a great day and happy Chinese New Year once again. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
You don't need my strength to fly, just choose the good when the world